Hello students, let us start the third part or the third module of the chapter Money and Credit of class 10th Economics. Role the bank play in the economy of the country. Safe custody, we keep the money in safe custody, otherwise people can become an easy prey thieves or the robbers if bank is not here. Give interest, not only bank save our money but also it gives us a little amount of interest also, whatever it is written or mentioned according to banks norms. Banks also mediate between those who have surplus money, means those who deposit money, and the second one is those who need money, means those who take loan from bank. This we easily understand by the role of the bank. Let us first see the role of the bank as we see here in this picture also. In this picture these are depositors. Depositor means those person who deposit a particular amount of money on bank. Like here depositor deposits 10 rupees in bank. Now bank has 10 rupees. Second thing, there are some peoples who take money from bank. So for example 2 rupees are taken from bank. So now how much rupees has bank? Only 8 rupees. Bank gives some interest also to those who deposit money here. That is, bank gives interest, like bank is giving 1 rupees here to these people who deposit money. Now on other hand, this 8 rupees bank gives loan to those borrowers who need loans from bank. Bank gives them 8 rupees, but also there is a conditions that he takes some interest. For example, bank take 4 rupees interest. Actually it is not 4 rupees, very less, 8 to 9% only, but here I am taking an example, 4 rupees. So when people deposit money, then the person deposit money, 8 plus 4 is equal to 12 rupees. So he give to bank 12 rupees. Means here bank lost 1 rupees as an interest, giving interest to depositor. On other hand, bank earns 4 rupees from the loaners, borrowers. So the difference between both of them is 3 rupees. This 3 rupees is the earning of bank. Provide cheap loans. Bank also provide cheap loans to farmers or those who need money for other purpose. In an economy, bank also promote, it is the activity of bank by which it promote many things like agriculture, by providing loans to farmers for make better arrangements of irrigations for their fields, etc. So this is how banks are the backbone of the country's trade. Also, obviously there are many people who are working in banks, so it provides job, or we can say the employment also. It also maintain relation with international organizations such as World Bank or the IMF. It also conducts research studies, surveys and publishes reports. Helps to formulate the appropriate monetary policies of the countries, etc. So this is how banks helps or play a role in the country's economy. Now if we see bank, then basically there are two types of banks. The first type of bank is the central bank, and the second type of the bank is the commercial bank. Central bank in India like RBI, Reserve Bank of India is the central bank of India. It is the central bank of the country which issue notes, or we can say the currencies, and give this currency to these commercial banks. It act as the banker of government and also act as the banker of banks. Control credits. Regularly watch any country's economy and declare its policy according to that, and this is how it controls credits and perform developmental and promotional functions of the country. The normal banks are called the commercial banks. It is a banking company which transacts the business of banking, which means accepting deposits for the purpose of Indian companies lending or investments, etc., taking money from people and giving loan to others. These all are the role of the normal. Its main features are that it deals with money, accepts deposits and advance or give loans, deal with credit. It has the power to create credit. It is a commercial institute whose aim is to earn profit. It is a unique financial institute to create demands in the country. All over, it is an institutions, or we can say a financial institutions which deal with the common people of the country. Now the next point of our chapter, this part of the chapter, is the bank, the loan activities of bank. Bank also provides loans, which we already discussed through this picture. Now what bank is doing, that as we discussed, that depositors deposits money to bank. For example, here deposit 100 rupees to bank. Bank gives them interest, like here bank is giving them interest of 1 rupees. For that, bank holds only 15% of money for the deposits as cash. Means only 15 rupees banks keeps with them, which the depositors or the account holder credit from banks or ATM, etc. The rest is the 85 rupees, and this 85 rupees is the rupees which bank invest to make or create profit, like by giving loans. A बैंक ने लोन दिया है, if bank gives some loans, he take interest for that also. For example, here if bank is giving loans, then he take 100 rupees loans. For that, bank is taking 9 rupees as an interest. So bank earn 9 rupees from the borrowers or the loaners. On other hand, bank also gives 1 rupees as an interest to the depositors. Means it lost 1 rupees. The total amount is 8 rupees, is equal to 8 rupees. This 8 rupees is the earning of the bank. Now it may be possible that bank lost money where he invests the money. Maybe the borrowers not give the money to the bank, or wherever it invest the money. For that, what bank is doing, that bank invest money on the topmost companies of the country and the world. So if few companies, like bank invest on 10 companies of the world, so how many companies lost their shares in markets? 1, 2, 3 or 4, how many? 5 we can say, but the rest 5 are those companies who are in profit. So this is how banks never to be in loss. I hope the chapter is complete. The activities of banks are clear in your minds. This picture itself clear the whole work of the bank. It is in our NCERT book also. Even then, if there is any kind of doubt, or we can say problem in our mind, then please comment to me. I'll try to clear your doubts.